Let's do one more there at this angle.
That one I did. My head feels like it's gonna explode.
Let's rib down. It's all coming back to me now.
Oh, are we recording? Oh, hello, I'm the big guy, Ryback. I got Dr. Beau here in my house. Thank you guys for coming.
Greetings and salutations.
Making the trip from the strip all the way out here.
It's out here.
To the north of Vegas, far away from the chaos and madness. When I left WWE 3 years ago, I had a severe back injury and shoulder injury, which I did not know the severity of it. I was told I needed a 5-disc fusion in my back and a shoulder replacement on my right shoulder. I have gone the stem cell route. I've had 11 stem cell procedures. They've regrown the disc in my back essentially, and my shoulder is still giving me a lot of problems. So I've called upon Dr. Beau to come out here and work his wizardry magic on me and hopefully help unlock this shoulder that's been pretty stuck until my next stem cell procedure in Columbia, July 28th. So
we have the big tools for the big guy. And make sure you go check out feedmemore.nutrition.com.
Feed Me More Nutrition, feedmemore.com. Available
Check
on
it out.
Amazon. And
buy some of it with your money. Absolutely. All right, let's see what your range of motion looks like here. So I want to see this side first. So left side, you can go ahead and bring it up like that.
Yes.
Yeah, no problem there. Okay, let's see the right side. Yeah, and you can see he's having a circle with it. He can't bring it straight up to the side. Okay. And now go right here for me, and then you're going to bring it back like that.
So right here.
Mm-hmm. And then just the left one. Okay. And now that's as far as the right one goes.
Yeah.
All right, bring them down like this. Hands go like that. Go ahead and push that arm out to the side. Pain?
Yeah, and it's gonna crack if that kind of grinds a little bit there.
No problem there. Push that one inward. Okay, that's everything there. You feel it like there on that one? Yeah, for sure. All right, let's bring this arm right there. Thumb up. Go ahead and hold it. Not bad there?
Nope.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go thumb. Yeah, so we can't even get to that position. So try to hold that one. Yeah, and that's where we get a lot of it. And that's that subluxation of the actual humerus itself. And when I say subluxation, not like a chiropractic subluxation, this is a medical subluxation. So it's not that the shoulder is dislocated, but it's not sitting flush in the socket, so you can feel it right there versus that one. This is sticking out.
This one's great. This one is a mess.
You can feel the difference there, right?
Yeah.
And this is going to be pretty tender, like right there.
A little, yeah.
Bad. High pain tolerance.
I've had it for years now, so it's
And let's do this one. Elbows up as high as you can.
like this.
Yeah. That one go higher?
Oh yeah, I can.
And that's as high as that one goes?
Yeah.
What about like this one? You're trying to dab?
Like what now? Like right here. What do you want me to do with it? Hold on, down.
Can you reach your shoulder?
Like this?
Yeah. And then bring that up?
Yep.
Okay. Now this side?
Yeah.
So that's going to be a tricky one to go to work.
I'm not caught up in current culture.
So what I'm going to do is create some downward space and some movement on the humerus backwards. So let that really hang. Yeah. More. Pull across a little more. A little more. A little more. Perfect. Okay. Relax the shoulders here. Alright. So let's try to raise that again. See where we're at there. Right on the joint line actually. And then come across the shoulder again here. I feel like it's easier to reach across now.
I'm not sure. I feel like it's further than it was.
Now try to go up.
Yeah, that's definitely higher than it was going.
So we can get to your mouth now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back a little bit. And kind of like your other doctor was telling you, like, you know, the grinding is not that big of a deal as long as it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
My shoulders I got torn rotator cuff, torn labrum, AC joint, you know, all of the above. But as long as I keep my rotator kind of strong, and every once in a while I have to have a traction a little bit, you know, I'm pushing on people all day. And it holds up. Aches every once in a while, but it doesn't bother me.
This is just locked. It's like there's just something in it that won't free.
There it goes. Feel that shift?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Snag that back again. Let's try that one again. Better.
That's definitely better than it was.
Yeah. Are you feeling it more on the underside or on the top still?
Like I have no pain whenever I move. It's just like on as far as this,
Where's
but
the
I feel like
motion?
like when I get up here, it feels locked.
So
Like
it's still on the top.
yeah, there's. Whereas if I'm here, I feel free. With this one, it just feels like there's something just glued down.
Still here, or is it more in here?
I would.
A bigger dead blow for him.
I'm small right now.
I'd rather, right? My little 4-pound dead blow. I need like an 8-pounder for you. Or Mjolnir. Stormbreaker. Pull back for the shoulder. Alright, bring that arm up again to the side. Okay, and try it again. Tilt try to the right. This way. Keep tilting. And head back to center. And push your head to the right. Keep pushing, pushing, pushing. Good. Try again. We're gonna do some muscle front now.
It's not nearly as bad as it was.
So now you feel more limited on the underside and the
Yeah.
back now?
It's not. I'm not feeling it on the front like I was.
Okay. And let's go back to here again. I want to see what that one looks like. So thumb down. Yeah. So now I'm not submitting you just by putting your
Yeah,
thumb down,
and
right?
the tightness isn't nearly as bad in there. It feels more free.
Now hold right there, block, and you can lock it out now. You couldn't do that at all before, so that's better. All right, let's go face down on the table. The shoulder's a complex joint. Everything ties into it. So both hands by your sides. So you can feel this is sticking up in the air comparatively. So I'm going to do that cross adjustment. And the thing on big dudes like this is a lot of times they don't move. So you got to hammer them out. I'm glad we're not in the garage. I'll be dying.
Yeah, this heat is no joke.
Got Vegas heat.
My head feels like it's gonna explode.
Feel the pressure through the head?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Breathe through though. We're gonna get that spot too. This is a real submission
Pretty
hold.
pleasant up to this point.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I always go, I feel bad about it. Everyone's like, bullshit. I'm like, yeah, but probably not. Wish it didn't have to happen. All the way through your head? Feeling your eyeballs?
Yeah, everything.
Let's do one more there at this angle.
That one I did.
And actually the way that it works the best is head locking the top and pulling the legs.
I used to have a trainer, Al Snow, used to wrap a towel around the head.
The old ring
Wasn't
digger?
qualified to be, but everyone lined up for the adjustments.
Damn. It was in Nevada?
That was no OVW down my first couple years in wrestling.
Okay.
Down their developmental territory down
Yeah,
there.
hey. Depends what the laws are.
Yeah. Years
Trauma.
of hiding, and then the cortisone hiding a lot of
Yep.
things. And then once the cortisone stopped, everything just showed itself.
Well, you probably jammed it the first time when you started hurting it.
Yeah.
And then you started getting the cortisone shots, and then that was A, numbing it, and B, wearing out the cartilage.
Yep.
So then there was becoming a real structural issue over time.
Yeah.
But at first it was probably just knocked out of position. If we would have hammered it whenever it first happened, it would have been fine.
That I honestly was asking myself, I go, man, I wish I would have known what I knew now. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but you wouldn't go looking for those answers until
Yeah.
you were hurt.
Yep.
Right? That's kind of the catch-22 again.
I just, cortisone, I wish everyone, I never will play with that ever again.
So I'm going to hook you right there.
Ooh, I feel like a cracking.
Yeah.
What is that? These,
Scapularis. One of your rotator cuff muscles. The internal rotator, excuse me, yeah, internal rotates.
is that glued down too? Essentially, is that what the...
For sure. And it wouldn't surprise me to have some little tears in those muscles too.
Yeah.
You've been active, so 90% of baseball players that have never had shoulder pain have rotator cuff tears.
Yeah.
So when you MRI somebody who's been active, you can almost guarantee it's got
Yep.
some wear and tear on them. It doesn't mean that it's clinically all that relevant, but that's kind of what you're
pleasant.
saying. How many copy strike for singing Celine Dion? Near, far, wherever you are. This is just the guy singing Celine Dion while he's ripping my tricep apart.
That nerve is firing in my hand.
You feel it shoot down?
Yeah.
That's where the radial nerve goes. And then right there too. Okay. And then all the way up again. There. Smash your fingers. Boom.
That one was the most free of all of them.
Yep.
this part now is for.
Good again. That's better. Almost. It's here now.
He's shrugging less to do it too.
Right, because he's having to use his trap because he can't get his delta
Right.
fire.
Yeah.
Now that this is like more loose, the delta's actually firing better.
That's what I noticed on my traps too. Even like in my right side, it just sits differently.
Right side of your neck, too.
Yeah.
You can feel things loosen up.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, wow.
So passively, it's all the way up there.
Yeah.
Okay, actively. Let's get one all the way. All
Woo!
the way. Ah, so close.
Nice.
So close.
Oh, that looks great.
But if we can make that much change in one session,
Yeah.
you know, that means that there's hope for it. You just
This is years of damage here.
you gotta
Yeah,
find.
yeah.
It usually takes me about 3 or 4 sessions to get it right. You know.
Yeah.
But the homework is the stuff that matters the most.
Learning what exactly needs to.
And that's what this is figuring out exactly where you need to work more.
Yeah.
It's like getting a root canal, right? Like, that's cool, but if you don't brush and floss, you're
Yeah.
coming right back.
Yep.
And it's the same thing here. So bring that arm across again. Your build is trap, pec, lats.
Yeah.
There are body types. Like me, I'm arms.
Yeah.
It's very hard for me to grow my pecs and lats
Yeah.
and traps. I can get my shoulders and my arms big really easily.
Yeah.
There's like 2 body types on big dudes.
Yeah.
Like those are the 2.
And my arms are my hardest thing for me as far as growing. Everything else just grows really easily.
Right.
And those areas are the ones that.
And so those guys that have that imbalance because their pecs and lats are both the ones that pull down.
Yeah.
So then it's hard to get the lateral delt and the arms to fire the
Yeah.
same way. And your lats are just so developed over the years. You know that gives you your width too, right? That's,
Yeah.
Traps and the lats is where the width is. Take it out. All right, up on your own way. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna turn you here. Go all the way on your own again. Is that better when I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little better when I do that. Scapular motion.
That's what I was saying. There's something in the scapula that's not. What do you feel with that?
That's not getting out of the way.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah. That's what you were trying to tell me earlier. I was just...
That's why I didn't know there's something in that scapula that's been off too. That's because this is way better than it was. But there's so many structural
so
problems.
many layers to it.
Yeah. I'm frustrated because I do stuff every single day, and it's the most defeating thing in the world.
Some parts get a little better, and then
Yeah, and then it's just like I can't make any real progress.
big moves.
Yeah.
Let's go right here. Both hands right here. And I want you to do like 7 push-ups down onto the wall.
Okay.
Rotate your shoulder back. Ooh. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. And again. Good. Again. There we go. Let's start to move now.
Yeah.
That's big time right there.
And when I do shoulder rehab things where you do like scapular push out to where like I'm in a push up position on all fours, and I try to like just get those the scapulas to move, that right side is just glued.
Go. There we go. All right, face that way again. And maybe raise that arm again. Let's see if we can bicep the ear. Boom. Yep. Try the shoulder press again. See See if that feels like the scapula gets out of the way a little better.
It's definitely better than it was on that.
I'm gonna have to get you one that's not as noisy.
Yeah, that's...
Fucking ears are ringing.
Yeah, that thing's...
Imagine if I brought that home, babe. Stab me.
I would hide it.
I have like way quieter ones because they're just always sending me free ones.
That's what, yeah, they did with it. I've gone through a few of those. When I blew out now, I can feel like I can go down on that side I was favoring it before. Whereas now it's...
Starting to drop my
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. There it goes. Alright, check it again. Got it. Yeah. And shoulder presses again? Yeah, way better.
Well, that one was...
Way better.
Yeah, that's the first time I could actually feel it kind of touching.
Uh-huh. Totally. Because now that you can move, now it's time you can get some stretching in.
Yeah.
Actually, that deltoid activation is really good on the right side. Can you feel it?
Yeah. That's the other thing, too. All the stretching I do, it just hurts it. Because it's not... It's like my body's fighting back against it, too, because there's something that's just...
Not structurally
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Makes sense. Let's go check these one more time. Push out. Ah. Way stronger.
A strength though.
Damn it. Slip creaks a little if I push real hard.
Yeah, that's like the thing, certain weights, too. I got to be careful how
heavy you go.
just because I try to avoid that, just because inflammation.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily bad, but it's definitely not
Well,
good.
they say too, the more you do it too, because that's, I've had it scoped twice. Don't you kind of get the bone chipped, or does that kind of?
But when you scope it, you take chunks out, so there's
Yeah.
less there to begin with.
Yeah.
Which I think the stem cell now that things are moving,
Yeah.
and you can start to regrow some of the cartilage, like it's going to make a big jump.
That's what I think going. That's what going over there, because just the amount they're going to be able to use, I hopefully will.
Yeah, see that delta engagement there?
Yeah.
I go thumb down. Look, I didn't tap him out that time.
No. You didn't even have to go. You didn't have to try before. I was.
Yeah, I go like, go up.
Yeah, I was
Give
done.
up.
Yeah. Damn.
Now it's like, cool.
One was the most free of all of them.
Yep.
This part now is free. That last 10%.
Yep. Do a little more on your lower tricep. Layers. So many muscles that tie into the shoulder. Just off top, you got long head of tricep, you got both heads of bicep, you got deltoid, supraspinatus, coracobrachialis.
I feel that in my shoulder too.
Pec minor, lat, teres major, infra, supra, subscap, teres, trapezius, scalenes go into the first rib, which is the shoulder area. Serratus anterior, serratus posterior, inferior limits scapular movement sometimes. That's most of them. SCM because it goes into the collarbone, subclavius.
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that one's not.
Sorry.
No.
Up again.
Ooh, that power.
Right? He's accessing it out.
I'm not afraid. Before I get up there, I get afraid that, like, because it's so.
Whoop. There it is. So much better.
That looks amazing.
Yeah. That's your shoulder press again. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Put your hands up for Detroit.
Wow.
And then just check that one more time. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Not perfect, but your thumb's actually going backwards.
Yeah, it's not.
Instead of down.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow, thank you
Sweet.
very much.
And tell them again where they can subscribe to you, podcast.
Yeah, Ryback TV
Supplement.
on YouTube, youtube.com/Ryback TV. Conversation with the big guy Ryback, available on all podcast platforms. And Feed Me More Nutrition, all natural sports supplements, sweetened with stevia, available on feedmemore.com and Amazon. Hey guys, it's the big guy Ryback, and I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Go ahead and punch that like, smash that subscribe button, and check out my all-natural supplement line. Supplement. Stupid! My all-natural supplement line. Feed Me More Nutrition, available on Amazon and feedmemore.com. And as always, Conversation with the Big Guy Ryback, available on all podcast platforms, iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, and wherever podcasts are available. Never forget, feed me more.
Watch full episodes here on YouTube. Subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button if you had a great time watching. And for all supplements, check out feedmemore.com.